What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? In today's video, we're going to be talking about the brand new winter event which Hypixel introduced into Skyblock yesterday. Also, if you guys didn't know, there's actually going to be another winter event happening today in a couple of hours. There's also going to be a couple more happening throughout the week because Hypixel added in a couple of bonus events which you guys can see on screen right now for your time zone. Now, before we get further into the video, if you guys want to have super good luck when you guys open up all the presents from winning this event, collecting them from fishing, or even just from around the city, then make sure you guys smash that like button. Alright, so about 60 seconds before the event is actually starting, I would highly recommend that you guys go to the Jerry Island. There's actually been a little bit of an issue that a lot of people have been reporting that if you leave the Jerry Island during the event starting or try to join it as soon as it starts, you might not be able to get in, and you also might not even be able to leave some of the islands because of how buggy they actually get. Who knows if they'll actually fix this, but I'm just saying what happened yesterday could happen once again, and you guys should get there like a minute early just to be safe. Now, as soon as the actual event starts, basically what'll happen is there is a volcano covered in ice. You guys can actually go behind the volcano and you guys can see there is a little bit of lava there, but as soon as the event starts, the entire volcano explodes. Well, it doesn't exactly explode like I thought it would and how it's supposed to be described that it would. It actually melts the ice that's above it away and then begins to flow into the village a little bit before stopping right before reaching the village. Now, keep in mind, this sort of little event starting lasts about 5 minutes long, so you're just going to be sitting there. You might not even see some stuff happening, but if you look around the volcano, you can actually see some blocks beginning to change colors and sort of look like they're getting burnt or melting away. Right now on screen, you guys can see clearly the lava is going down the hill, and then eventually, right after this, the event begins. Once the event begins, you'll actually see 5 different stacks of presents spread throughout the village. Only a few seconds after this, the volcano will begin to erupt and launch out a bunch of enemies. One of those enemies includes the magma cubes, and these things are basically one of the big mini bosses, and it'll also launch out a ton of smaller enemies as well. Oh, the lag is starting already. Oh no. Oh no, the lag. So as you guys can see on the screen right now, there is the little magma cube boss. You can also hear a terrible streamer screaming in the background about the lag, which is beginning right now. When I'm screaming about the lag, I'm not only talking about server side lag, which Jay actually said will be fixed with the next event. I'm actually talking about the FPS lag, which is given to all players. Now keep in mind, I spent $500 alone on just my graphics card. My entire computer probably cost around $2,000, and I'm not saying that for bragging at all. I'm literally just saying that even with such an expensive computer, for some reason, Minecraft is still lagging. If you have a really bad laptop, I feel so bad for you because the probably hundreds of mobs and enemies that get spawned in will probably crash and break your laptop. So you're probably wondering, what are you actually supposed to do during this event? What's the best strategy? What's the best way to place number 1? What's the best way to kill everything, defend everything, and everything else like that? And also, what are the rewards? Well, the first thing that I would recommend is that you get a full snow set. It's a brand new armor set which was introduced into the game with this event particularly. Now, you can actually receive each piece of the armor set by opening up presents, and considering how many people received it yesterday, it has dropped massively in the auction house, and you could probably get a full set for less than 200k. Now, you might be thinking, Monster, 200k for such a crappy set just isn't worth it. I don't want to do it. Keep in mind, I spent 2.5 million coins before the event started because I thought this would help me win it, and no, it did not at all. Now you're thinking, Monster, if it didn't help you win at all, why would you want this set? Well, the reason that you want this set is because 1, it grants you unlimited snowballs when using the Frosty Snow Cannon, which is pretty much the best way to get the #1 spot and damage all the mobs that you possibly can. And each piece grants a 5% bonus gift chance for every present you earn from the gift attack minigame, which is this event right here. Now, something which was really flawed, and I have no clue why they did this. Maybe they just forgot about it. Maybe there was some development oversight, but basically the event did not actually give you rewards based on your position and your placement. It just gave pretty much everybody random amounts of presents and rewards and stuff like that. It didn't matter if you're in last place or first place, you both got relatively the same amount of presents. Maybe first place even got less than last place. Yes, that is true. I've seen it happen multiple times. Now that we know that placement is actually going to matter, what is the way that you can place the highest as possible? Considering myself never actually came near first place at all, I was always just using my little snowblower, shooting snow at people and getting about 17th place every single time almost, but it didn't matter because we always got the same rewards. I talked to multiple viewers who came in first place, and they actually said the best strategy and the strategy that they use is sitting in the cannons that are spread out throughout the village and just shooting and spamming them all over if you have the full set of winter armor. Now, basically how the cannons work is you can hop on them, you can shoot them, and basically in a limited amount of times. I think they have about a 2-second cooldown, but when you shoot them, they have a small area of attack. So it's not like you're only hitting one, you can hit a bunch. Also, a bunch of the enemies that you're defending from basically have super speed. So this will be really good because hitting them with just your snow shooter is not going to do that much, and it's also pretty hard to be accurate and actually hit them. So now let's get into how the rewards actually work. As you guys saw towards the end, that magma cube began rushing one of the piles of gifts that was right in front of us. Unfortunately, the magma cube actually destroyed this, so we lost 3 gifts, meaning 3 gifts from our rewards was completely taken away. Every other time though we completed this, we did not lose a single gift pile, and we actually received a bonus red gift in return for doing that. So that they're actually changing and beginning to reward people based on what position they came in, I would definitely expect that first place probably gets up to 20 white gifts, 3 red gifts, and about 8 green gifts, which seemed to be the best that I ever got from competing in this event and even coming in 17th place. Now, the final information that you guys really need to know about this little minigame is that this will be played out 5 different times during every single main event. So basically, you do your first event, you do your first minigame, and then you wait 5 minutes. And after about 5 to 7 minutes, the next one should spawn in, and then you begin defending once again. And then another 5 to 7 minutes after that, you do it again, and then twice after that. So in total, 5 different times you will be playing this minigame. Now that's it. That's all the possible information that I can give you guys about the minigame and how to succeed during the minigame. I personally expect a lot more things to change in the future. They probably will change up exactly how it works. They might even change up the rewards. They changed up a lot of stuff at the first event, and it will be only the second one today, so maybe we'll see if there's more changes to come. Anyway, if you guys are interested in a major gift opening, yesterday we opened up over 500 gifts once on stream, and then also a little bit after that, and before that we recorded a ton of like 100 openings of red gifts and stuff like that. If you guys are interested in seeing what you guys get from all that, there will be a video on screen, but I'm uploading that tomorrow. So if you guys are watching this video the day it comes out, well, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to actually see this video. It was actually pretty interesting. We got some pretty cool stuff as well. There's also a brand new pet that was introduced into the game as well, which you can obtain from opening up a bunch of different gifts, which is pretty sick too. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, as always, make sure you guys smash that like button. If you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you guys have any questions, leave it in the comment section down below. Anyway, like I said, hopefully you guys did enjoy. I hope that you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.